just do this. See if that works. Thank you to all the people that are watching on the Let It Burn channel. I appreciate it. That stayed here. It says excellent connection, so if something goes wrong, I am going to be upset. Here we go. Let's make sure it's not laggy. It still shows that it's laggy. What the fuck? I really don't understand. Why? Why is it moving like this? I don't know what to do. Like I can't fix it. If I'm just gonna go in OBS, I can just go in OBS because Streamlabs is being a piece of trash. Because I have OBS Studios on my main laptop, and if I have to just do it over here, I will just do it over here because it just doesn't work. Streamlabs just doesn't work. You let me know if everything is going right or if things are messed up. Let me know if things are laggy. I can see it skipping. I don't know. Help me out, guys. I'm getting no type of feedback. I'm seeing it lag, but I can hear the audio just fine. Seems good now. Okay, perfect. Let me just see if I can like watch on like without going into the stream place. Yeah, I see it lag. I don't understand. Good for me, I'm in Japan. All right, people are saying it's good now. You're saying a little. Like you can hear the audio, it just keeps skipping in and out, and I don't understand it. I don't want to have to deal with still a little lag. Yeah, and it's not the internet. The internet is perfectly fine. It's this damn program that just sucks. It's always the program. Every time. It drops frames. Look, it tells me a minute ago, 60%, I guess, drop frame detected. Check your service. Lower your bit rate. How the hell do you lower the bit rate? It also says 0 people are watching, so I low-key don't exist. Yeah, it says about 13 people are watching, and it's probably because of the video skipping in and out. People can't watch that. Get rid of the green screen. The green screen's not a problem. The green screen is a filter. There's no problem with the green screen. The issue is the Streamlabs. It's just a problem. It doesn't really capture like all the frame rates, I guess. I don't understand because Streamlabs OBS is perfectly fine. And this was fine yesterday, but yeah, I wanted to talk about Loopring, but now I'm talking about how things are freaking messed up for this damn channel. Raise the price of Shiba Inu to $1, and that will definitely help. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna have to end this stream. I can't do it. I can't sit here and know that you guys are getting piss poor quality after having such a great stream yesterday. This is stupid. This is literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Your hand is going in and out of the wall. Yeah, I'm going behind the wall. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Before you're blasted with comments, I was wondering if Shib announced the partnership because they wanted to draw attention away from Shib burn and the 1 billion burn. I don't know. I don't think they did. Maybe. Maybe they did. Yeah, I know the audio's fine. It's just the frame rates keep dropping. The last 2 minutes, 58% of the frame rates have dropped. Some frames have not been uploaded. This problem is usually related to a poor network connection. I have no poor network connection. Everything says it's an excellent connection. By YouTube standards, it says it's a perfect connection. There's no bitrate problem. There's no issues. 2,300 Loopring coins. I'm so glad I invested in this. Yeah, I am happy that Loopring is making a move as well. And somebody asked me about Loopring a while ago, saying like, is it dead? Is it over? And I don't think it's obviously over. I think we can see a lot of growth within that position. Video is fine. It's just a bit jumpy. Yeah, I know. I know you can hear me, and I know it's good to be able to do that. But I just want to be able to show everything here. And I feel like you're going to miss pieces if I move too fast because the frame rate just doesn't catch up. Like it tells me everything is good, stream is healthy, but the frames are not capturing. It's freaking stupid. Everyone watch 10 videos or more a day. YouTube let it burn channel as burning alternative. Find 10 short videos for faster burning. Maybe someone playing with Let It Burn. Possibly, I don't know. Loopring just announced their partnership with Gamestop. Is that accurate? Record sizable gains as its partnership with Loopring records sizable gains as its partnership with GameStop NFT marketplace goes live. Loopring, is that true? Decentralized exchange is catching a fresh amount of interest today. It's up 30%. So GME is up 30% as well. I'll have to look at that. The future of NFTs are here. Plus, they're powered by Ethereum second layer, Loopring layer 2 plus GameStop. Power to the players, power to the creators, power to the collectors. GameStop is now expected to offer its own confirmation of this development form. Filing the SEC earlier today, Twitter users began posting screenshots showing that the ability to link Loopring wallets with Gamestop NFTs marketplace has now been active. Interesting. Very interesting. I have to go to Loopring because I didn't get any updates. I mean, I haven't checked any tweets in a while, but there's 400 tweets today on Loopring. And we're also seeing 187,000 followers. That's huge. That is huge. Let me change the screen. Still, bitrate still down. I'm sorry, guys, if you're seeing things jump. The video is just having, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. In order to stream this the right way, I would have to shut the whole computer down and then start it back up because Streamlabs is just jumping around. And it's probably from the change that I made yesterday because I accidentally switched over the theme, and I don't know how to switch the theme back because my other theme had all of my shortcuts and everything that I wanted. And I thought that this was just like a test theme, but I downloaded it and it automatically switched everything. So it was a problem. But you can see here that Loopring is actually up about 30%. It's up to $1.19, which is really, really good. I hold 1,375 loop rings or loops, right? So we're seeing some movement there. We're also seeing some movement in Krill today, 23% up, back up to 88 cents. And I can't wait for that to make massive moves. Gitcoin is down though, and that sucks. But we are seeing my account up to 24,000 again, even with the sell of the Shiba Inu that we sold yesterday, the 60 million or 61 million that we sold yesterday. Krill will be $5 to $25. I would agree. I would definitely agree. I want to try and add something. I should be adding comments so that we can highlight comments. That's what I want to do. And I know you can do that on Streamlabs now. But how do I do that? Can I like pin a comment? I don't know how to do it. I bought 5,000 Krill at 61 cents after looking at Matt's portfolio. Yeah, I think Krill can easily. Well, hopefully you did your own research. And obviously you did increase in the amount that you have by 23%. So that's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, you bought 5,000 at 61 cents and it turned to 88 cents, which, you know, you're obviously turning whatever you have into 23% increase. So that's amazing. But do your own research into it. I don't want to tell you or show you my portfolio and then you guys just copy everything that I have from top to bottom. Because you don't think the same way that I do. If I'm going to get out of a position, like this may be the most that I'm holding now, but it shouldn't be with a swing trade that I have, a swing trade option that I do have. Same thing goes for like Gitcoin. You know, it shouldn't be up at this level, but with a swing trade that I have, it is up at that level. Yeah, we had an article today that I saw that was really, really interesting. So new record, 1 billion Shiba Inu burnt in a single transaction. They talked about this as a new record. 1 billion Shiba Inu tokens destroyed in a single transaction by Shiba Burn project. 1.15 billion Shiba Inu tokens destroyed within 24 hours. Single Shiba Burn, a new token, has set a new record for burning or by burning 1 billion Shiba Inu tokens in a single transaction. This marks the largest community-led burn in history so far, also the biggest one in a single transaction. Shiba Burn token burn party, they have to get it right because we weren't on the Let It Burn channel, but it's cool. Shiba Burn tokens burn party was scheduled for the 22nd of March and hosted live by Matthew G. Perry. That's me, guys. That's me. That's me. Yes. I'll sign autographs later. I'll sign it later. Um, on his official YouTube channel named the Let It Burn channel. Again, it was on the Matthew Perry channel, but I'll take it either way. As promised during the party, Shiba Burn token burned 1 billion Shiba Inu coins in a single transaction. This marks the first ever Shiba Burn party for the Let It Burn YouTube channel, and is now registered as the largest community-led Shiba Burn in the record books, which is absolutely phenomenal for them to be able to say something like that. They even highlighted one of my tweets, but then made it seem like I only sent 1 million to the Burn wallet. It seems like a very small amount, but we sent for the Let It Burn channel, we sent 61 million. This is just an extra 1 million that we had for these tweets that we were going on. You saw all of these retweets, and I appreciate everybody that did retweet. It means a lot, but did highlight one of my tweets, which is definitely a good thing. And let's see if we can get some more traction as time goes on. But we're burning off a lot this month. I love this article because it mentions me multiple times, and I feel good about it. Now let's see if we can get some more articles about it. So yeah, if you guys want to go and just read that yourselves, give it a read. You should start a Loopring podcast too. I should start a Loopring podcast. I used to talk about Loopring quite a bit, and that was before or when the news was out there. But now you have this long-awaited announcement that came up, and now we have this announcement, which is absolutely phenomenal. Um, and to see the growth right now is big. I don't know what GameStop is up. Let's see if GameStop is still up. So GameStop is up 12%. It was up 30% yesterday, and it's up 12% right now. It's up to $138.73. So seeing a definite increase from the levels that it once was. Seeing these lows that we've seen in previous days, below $100, down to $80, it's definitely something that people could have had an opportunity on, and saw a decent size increase at least. So there's a lot of positive things that are happening in the stock market today, or I guess a couple of positive things that are happening. AMC and GME positively. Everything else, you have SOS that's making a move. Let's see if ZOM is also making a move. Do I have ZOM somewhere here? CRO, that's good to see that close to 43 cents. I'm happy about that. Um, and let's see. I don't see ZOM. It's probably somewhere over here. I can't find it. uh, 38 million KRL in circulation. Yeah, there's like basically nothing in circulation. Again, I'm sorry if I'm jumping around. My nose is like stuffed for some reason. I tried to buy Shiba Burn, it wouldn't work. It just I even adjusted the slippage. Did you adjust it to 15? Because that usually goes through. That must be a great feeling. Congrats for setting this all up and building something yourself. Well, thank you, Real George. I appreciate that. Um, this means that when I get to a certain level of followers, that I can be verified, right? That's how that works. Do you think Solana is a good buy for the long term? Let's see where Solana is right now. I think it's somewhere around what, $90. I don't have Coin Market Cap up. I should bring up Coin Market Cap. Bring that over here. Let's see where Solana is. So Solana is currently, did I miss it? Right here. Solana is currently at 90 cents. Yes, I think Solana is good for the long term. Yeah, you have a lot of growth well above that, as well as other coins that are out there. Not tokens, coins. Like you're looking at something that can change the game, and you obviously have a bunch of things that change the game for themselves and a lot other coins that want to copy, really their strategy and all of that. So like you're looking at Solana as a larger increase just based on history. I mean, just based on history, you can see that up to way higher levels than where it was. I guess the issue that you have is you start to maybe deal with some dilution. You do have an unlimited supply, I guess, but the total supply is around 511 million. If there is dilution, then you have a little bit of an issue to where the the price that this can go up to starts to look less and less. And you start looking at it instead of a level getting up to 200, you start seeing that level of it getting up to 130 or 150 or something. But if we look at the market cap and price, we haven't really seen any like huge additions of coins. But yeah, I like where Solana has been before, seeing that 80 or 78 billion dollar market cap and where it is now. It shows a lot of room for growth and holding up in this level of maybe a 40 billion dollar market cap instead of a 29 billion dollar market cap. So it's good for the long term. I don't think it's going to be something that you're going to gain millions of percent or you're going to gain thousands of percent or anything like that. But it does look good. I'm bullish on Solana. I thought I held Solana, but I think I sold it for another position. Yeah, I did hold Solana and I sold it for another position. I held like 3 of them or something. After a decent size increase that we had. Matt, your stream chart page is frozen on the let it burn. Yeah, it's going to be. It's not going to show. It's not going to show anything else besides the chart because that's all it is. I talk behind it, and then the chart just shows from Webull for Shiba Inu because this is a 24-hour live stream. So the 24-hour live stream doesn't mean that I show what I'm actually talking about. I'm just talking to you guys and being live on that channel. But then afterwards, we go to an audio recording or just reviewing some of these older videos, a playlist, so that we get a higher CPM and RPM, right? So that's really the main idea behind that. It's not necessarily to give you the same information that you're getting over here or show you the same information. I guess you're hearing it, but that's pretty much it. It does look like we have 64 likes so far on that channel though. Let me add the membership link. If you guys want to join as a member, definitely join as a member because we're doing some big things over there. We should help make 15-minute videos strictly for burning Shiba Inu. So yeah, I mean, that's always great. The more channels, the better. I did see another channel that started creating Shiba Inu videos to burn Shiba Inu, and they aren't really getting as much traction. So I want to push some traction their way, just because I support everybody that's burning. I really do. Have you seen any of those? Wait. Have you seen any of those articles about Shiba is dead? I don't understand why they would say that. It's about clicks. It's all about clicks. It's not about killing. I don't even think it's about killing the hype. I think it's about clicks. What is going on this channel? Now it says there's 5 likes. What the? There's something going on right now. Matt, is there a particular SHIB price target you would consider buying more SHIB at right now? But I'm gonna hold a certain amount of SHIB until I decide to buy maybe a little more because again it's a long-term move for me, and I have my how many times has Solana crashed? Quite a bit. I mean, there's a lot of things that have crashed. Is the stream still messing up? So I would say I'm jumping around. Particular price that I would buy it at is right now. I would say anything below 25, 2500. People can still buy up in the 3000 range or 4000 range, right? Obviously, it starts to get iffy for people because how it did fall down to some of these levels. But with the long term push of this, I think it could be absolutely huge in the long term. And everybody knows my position there. I think it could be big in the long term. And it doesn't matter about what price you buy in now because these prices are not going to matter to most people when they do hit those levels, right? The levels of adding a zero here or having 5 zeros, that level people are asking when should they buy in and all of that stuff. That level doesn't matter at this point because it's not going to get back down to that level, right? And the same thing's going to happen once you see a lot that's burning and a large amount of popularity that goes into the coin. My YouTube shows one person waiting and only one like. Something isn't right. For the Let It Burn channel or for this channel? It only says one viewer. I see 42 concurrent viewers and 71 likes. And the audio's fine. And there's no issues. I don't see any issues. How many likes are you seeing? I'm seeing 71 likes at this point. And it keeps going back and forth from 5 to 71. Both channels are working fine. Also not showing video, just a waiting screen. Does anybody else see that? Let me know if your stream is offline. It doesn't say my stream is offline. It says that everything is good. All right, let's dial it back. Does everybody see the stream right now? Are you hearing the stream? If you're on the Let It Burn channel and if you're on the Matthew Perry channel, what's going on with these? Are you seeing the stream? Am I just talking to nobody? I'm back and forth on viewing videos on the Let It Burn channel. Video and audio are good to go. I had a hard time. Sent Discord pic. Your stream just now came on for me. No stream is off on the Let It Burn channel. Why the circulating and the changing, burning a lot? We're not talking about that right now. I'm on both. Both are good. Okay, so I don't understand. Some people are having issues and some people are not. I can see in here, but only shows one like, and that's mine. Yeah, see, I see 56 likes. I don't know. It is telling me that I only have 133 views, though. I refresh, it says 90 watching, and now it says 1 like. No video or audio. I don't understand. I really don't. Maybe I should just stop streaming. I don't know. 68 likes. Mine shows 77, so I guess that's good. Likes don't update on mobile after you're watching the stream, guys. All right, 40 plus people in the stream. Okay, now it's showing 77 likes. Okay, just keep going. Okay, I will keep going. I'm just trying to figure out if people are actually seeing things, if I'm talking to myself. Okay, so Um, let's see, where were we at? Where were we at? All right, 81 people here, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. It does help out the channel. I would really appreciate it. Uh, I thought I messed up and bought 50 million more SHIB. I thought my girlfriend was about to leave me. When I walked over to see what she was doing on the phone, she was buying 30 more for herself. 30 million more for herself. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, good that your girlfriend didn't leave you. And you were on the same page apparently. It's lagging. I see one like. It's like, okay, let's, bro. It's okay if you see the likes in your viewing. You were fine on the Matthew Perry channel. Perfect. All right. So let's see how the market is doing today. I didn't collect my Chronos yesterday. I do want to check what Chronos is doing, but let's see how the market is doing today. Probably not as amazing it was doing a couple of days ago, right? We see it's up to $1.9 trillion market cap. It's down about 1.4%. Bitcoin is down about 2%. That's what it's saying here. Over the last 7 days, it's up 3.7%. Ethereum is up 10% over the last 7 days, but it's down about 2% today. You are seeing BNB that's down today. So a lot of things that are down. Cardano's up 2.5%. You're seeing Shiba Inu that's down 1%. Cronos that's up about 1%. It's up 7% in the last 7 days. Litecoin's up 10% in the last 7 days, but it's down about 2.5% today. Chainlink is down about 3% as well. FTX token, that's down about 2%, almost 2.5%. Algorand, I'm disappointed in Algorand. I am very disappointed because I was bullish on it until they changed a lot of things, and it makes it not as bullish. Yes, it still makes it believable in things, believable in reaching certain market caps and all that stuff. But the issue is that when you see the interest rate or the APY change and people, see that happen, they're going to get out of the position, and the overall dynamic, the overall, hype around the project changes. And that's where you now are not bullish on Algorand anymore. And, it just happens that way. If things start to change with positions, a lot of times things can go south very quick. Right? And it sucks that things can do that, but whatever. You can see ApeCoin is at 42 on the list when it comes to market cap. It's at a $3 billion market cap. You also see, it's at about $12, so that's really good. I want to see that come down. I don't want to hold it at $12, but I think it can make a move. Let's see if we could find any other ones. So PancakeSwap is at $1.8 billion market cap. Do we have Loopring? Loopring is at $1.5 billion market cap, around the $1.19 range. That's great to be able to see that. So yeah, the market doesn't really look solid today because it's down about 1.5%. But I still can be bullish on some positions, especially ones that are moving in the right direction. Let me go ahead and check what Chronos did. Okay, so I have to log in. That's great. So I have to check my Chronodes and just see. All right. So yeah, let me check these Chronodes. Let me go to the Chronos network and see what we have here. So we have 2046 CRO over there on my MetaMask, and let's go ahead and refresh this to see how many CRN we have, which is probably 3 at this point. So let me claim all 3. So we do have nodes that are being created, which is definitely good. So more nodes are being created, which means we do have activity, which we could possibly see an increase in the price. Hopefully it's not down to $7 or $6. I know it was down to $6 the other day, like yesterday or something. And I don't want to be down to that level again, right? That's not something that I want. That's not something that you want, especially if you're holding it. But, if I can gain passive income from it, I'm perfectly fine with it. So let's go over here. And first, let's see what the price of CRN is. So it's currently at $6.77. It's down about 1.5%. Yeah, it's over 1.5% at this point, almost 2%. It did increase to a price of $7 before decreasing again. So we're seeing the price drop. Why is the price of CRN dropping like a stone in water? It's down 20%. What is the cause? The cause is that people are, instead of compounding and creating new nodes like they were in the past, they're now getting out of it. They're still offering 2.5%, but people are panicking. And I mean, what my plan was from the beginning was always to collect my initial investment and then worry about maybe compounding after that. Because if I can compound after that, I will be able to gain, quite a bit from it, daily. If I can get to a point to where I collect my initial investment, be comfortable with that, and then I'm collecting these nodes, and when I collect these nodes, I can compound it and then collect more as time goes on. Even if the percentage does decrease, I will be good. You sound like you have the flu. I don't. It's just right now things are just a little congested. Just a little congested, which is not normal, but it happened this morning. I think it's the change of weather, because it went from like 70 degrees to like 30 degrees, and then back up to like 60 degrees, and down to like at night it turns to like 25 degrees or something, and during the day, it ends up going up to like 70 degrees, and then this, after being up in the 70s and 60s, it's supposed to apparently snow on Sunday. I think it was Sunday or something. One of these days it's supposed to snow. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Man, look at the consolidation of Loopring for the last 2 hours at Coinbase. Why was I over here? See, let me take my CRO or CRN and convert it to CRO first. Convert that to CRO. It's gonna be, I'm gonna get 45 CRO. I'll take it. And CRO could obviously increase in price a hell of a lot, and we could be sitting on a gold mine of CRO. So I just want to keep doing that, because CRO, I'm gonna hold enough to be able to fund everything that I have over on crypto.com. And currently, I don't even know how much Shiba Inu I've gained on crypto.com. So let's check that out really quick before we get into all of that. Suku is down 19%? What? What are you talking about? It's up 13%. What the hell are they talking about? Why did it say it's down 19%? I just got a notification saying Suku is down by 19%. That must have been the latest notification I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. All right, well, let me go here and let me see what or how much I have gained. So currently the value of my crypto.com account is around $12,000, a little over 11,500. We are, let's see. Let's look at my account and let's see how many days I have left on staking this. So I have 48 days left on staking Shiba Inu, my 202 million. I have 48 days on staking my 1,000 CRO. I have another 60 days on staking another 1,000 CRO, and then I have 61 days on staking 9,000 CRO. So Let's see how much SHIB I have gained throughout this. I've gained 464,000 Shiba Inu coins from staking this, which I think is really good. I'll take that. And throughout this, I think we'll be able to gain a few million, you know, from staking it for one term. And I'm gonna keep buying more Shiba Inu. I think that's obviously what we need to do is continue to buy Shiba Inu. And currently, I think I have money over in Ally Bank or something. One of my bank accounts. I currently have something over there that I could probably bring over to crypto.com and buy Shiba Inu with if I wanted to. Or I could buy CRO. I mean, what's the plan there? I can buy another 1,000. If I buy another $1,500 worth of Shiba Inu, how much would I get? Like 60 million? Let's see, because I have 1.2 over here. But if I buy another 1,500 dollars worth, that's going to get me 63 million. So I can technically stake 263 million or 263 million instead of 202 million. I could always do that, but then again, I can always see. I don't know when Shiba Inu is going to take off, so like I could see CRO take off and gain whatever I can gain with that because technically staking that I can gain 6% to 12% right now if I wanted to. So it's always a game of numbers, really. It's always a game of numbers. Is the stream working? Why do people keep on asking that? Is it still messed up? I still only see 192 views, so 1.15 billion Shiba Inu burned yesterday. Yes. Is this stream working? Good morning. I'm sorry if it's not working for you. Is this Bruce Lee film because your mouth and words aren't in sync? So I've been having issues with Streamlabs to where it completely shut down on me, changed themes, all this other stuff, and it's going to not be in sync for a while. I need to fix some stuff, and I'm trying to fix it, but Streamlabs is just so difficult. Once you get it set, like I had it set to where everything was perfect. And then everything shut down. We changed themes, and the theme didn't let me go back to my old theme. If I have a way of switching back to my old theme, I would love it, but I don't know how to do that. um, wait, I might have just figured that out. See if this is it. No. Wait, is that it? Does everything line up here? All right, I think this might be my old screen. Let's see. I think this might be it. Holy crap, we're dropping frames like crazy. Give me a second. We're back. We're back, guys. I'm sorry that I left. Um, your video is good now. Your audio is the issue. What are you talking about? Please make it not be an issue. That's what we don't want to have is an issue. Match channel doesn't burn. Um, Match channel doesn't burn ad revenue. So I'm farming here. I still pop over to the main channel and support him, and this ad revenue during the day. Yeah, I appreciate that. Any way that you support is perfectly fine. I don't care. If you just obviously if it gets to a point where nobody supports my main channel, then I would have to cut ties with this. But it's not to a point where I only do Shiba Inu videos over there. That's the thing. Like I make CRO videos. I talk about ApeCoin. I talk about AMC as well. I talk about the stock market as long as the stock market is actually making some moves. And I'm obviously going to make a video on Loopring later, which is going to be amazing. So can't wait for that. And any articles that come out of what did happen with yesterday's burn party. So I need to make like at least 3 videos today on the Let It Burn channel to produce some more revenue over here. Whether it's just quick videos or whatever, but then I also need to produce some more videos over on Matthew Perry channel, as well as uploading. I definitely need to upload a golf video. So there's just a lot of stuff showing 0 likes, no top chat. The price has been frozen since yesterday. This price? Please tell me if everything is updated. The price, well, I guess it was frozen where it was. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, let me go. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's happening here. So I'm glad I can uh, collect my Cronodes, but let's see how many people are holding um, Shiba Burn token. See if we had any new holders. Uh, let's go to Shiba Burn token ERC here. So there's a lot of new followers for Shiba Burn token. That's great to be able to see that, um, and just have all the articles and all the news. That's what we need. Um, let's see if there's any push within this. I don't know where their counter went because I know they had a counter here of how much they did burn. I don't know what happened there, but that's not there anymore. Hopefully, I'll get an NFT. I want an NFT. I don't have many NFTs. I have the one from AMC, um, and that's pretty much it. I don't really have any NFTs, so I would love to have an NFT. You got 471 holders. That's good. Up one holder from yesterday, or I guess yesterday did gather that one holder, but still making some moves. And again, if you guys want to burn or buy Shiba Burn token, you just go over here to their website, go to buy Shiba Burn, make sure you change the slippage to 15, and you're good. Haven't seen any upload from him where he says he sold his AMC. Wait, me? Who sold their AMC? Matt, you don't have AMC no more. What are you talking about? Who said that I don't have AMC anymore? Unless someone stole it. Let's see. You can see, like, I obviously have SOS. You can see that I have AMC. I have 900. I bought more AMC just recently. And I bought more AMC over in Fidelity. What are you talking about? And we're very close to $24,000 or $25,000 mark, so we can day trade. Who the hell said I don't have AMC anymore? Relax. But yeah, I just bought 10, I think it was 10 more in Fidelity, so I can have which I will buy more in my Roth IRA, so that I don't have to worry about wait, that's the wrong password. That is the wrong password too. Hmm. Uh Let that be right. Let that be right. It is right. So yeah, I bought another let's see exactly how many. Speaking of that, I need to roll over my I need to roll over my IRA or my 401k into a rollover IRA for Fidelity, and I'm going to take all of that and I'm going to throw it into AMC, by the way. So get ready for that. Um, let's see. So AMC, I ended up buying. Did I buy 75? Yeah, I bought 75 uh more shares of AMC. Do I have any? Oh, I have like a free $1,000 to spend at this point. Is that true? I have a free $1,000 to spend? Oh, I'm definitely putting that right into AMC as well. All right, so I have a free $1,300 to spend over in my Roth IRA. I forgot I tried to liquidate a lot of things in order to get out of those positions and put it into some more like technically speculative plays. So technically, right now I have just a little under 1,000, but I'm going to have 1,000 shares as soon as I make this trade today. So $1,300 is most likely going to go into AMC there. Haters always going to hate. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. The stream is laggy for others. I still see your like glitch. I'm sorry if it's like that today. It's just not really functioning right. Streamlabs is not functioning right, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna refresh everything as soon as the stream ends, and we're gonna try and do that. I don't see anything but his main pick. Guess that's my sign to hit the sack. I'm sorry. People make these claims with zero facts to back it up. Yeah, I don't understand. They just go, oh, well, this person sold their AMC. It's like, well, no, I have not. Still hold my AMC. I still hold $24,000 worth of stocks in the stock market. And it was at 50,000, but I just don't look at it as much because um, yeah, I was reading somebody else. I just don't look at it as much because the stock market's not really moving in the right direction. Obviously, AMC is moving in the right direction yesterday and today in the pre-market, but you can see that it's coming back from where it was. You know, from up at these high levels of $20.71 down to a low here, you know, today of like $19 or so. So it's actually finding a way to decrease yet again, and that's not good. That's not good at all. But um, I'm really excited to see what they can do. Obviously, GME and AMC, I'm excited to see what they can do, as well as SOS and ZOM. And I don't know where ZOM is right now. I haven't even looked it up or checked it out. And maybe I should. HYMC is up about 12%, almost 13%, which is really good. Let me see. ZOM. So it's down today. It was up 8% yesterday. That's good. I still hold 14,000 shares of that. Morning, Matt. Sorry I missed the burn party. I just wanted to let you know. Um, I did end up burning 5.1 million SHIB. I tagged you on Twitter. Perfect. Hopefully I got it. 5.1 million. So let's just add that to the list then and see if we can get up to what they had. Because they had 5.1. Yeah, I mean that gets us closer. 5.1. Yeah, that gets us closer to where they said we are, where we were for the day, seeing 1.1 wait 1.115. That's what they said we had. 1.115 billion. Pay him no mind. Yeah, it's okay. Why don't you do AMC videos no more? So I did do an AMC video yesterday. Most people don't really get them because AMC videos are getting saturated. The market is getting saturated, I guess. And the people that are doing them, unless you were at the top of the list, like I was at the top of the list probably for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, or maybe actually a couple of months. It might have been like 2 months. But then after that, it really started to fall off. And I do make AMC videos. The last video that I just made, I think, had 1,700 views, which is not obviously a high amount of views, but I do it because I want to talk about AMC, not just because of the views there. But if I go to uh, my studio here, I just don't do them as often. So I just created a video yesterday. As you can see here, I just created a video yesterday on AMC. It only got 1,800 views. It's ranked ninth out of every other video that we create. So obviously it's difficult to make something that YouTube doesn't push out. You want to make the content that people push out. You look tired. I was tired because it was like 10. I think it was 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. When I made that video, somewhere around there. I uploaded at 10 p.m. So yeah, I did make an AMC video. I don't make them. I make them sparingly, and I will make more stock market content whenever I can get to a point that I can day trade consistently. But right now, I can't. I can't really day trade. Let me take this out of here. Back to Twitter. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Anything good? Baby Dogecoin has been trending for like the last couple of days. Why has it been trending for the last couple of days? How's Baby Dogecoin doing? Let's see, baby Doge. So it's up about 1%. Why is it trending? Up 1% over the day, but did it make a move in the last 7 days? Not really. It's really been fluctuating in the last month. No, it's been falling in the last month. So why is it trending right now? Why is it consistently trending? On the top coins, Galaxy score, okay. Another new listing for Baby Doge. Gem listing, okay. Why? I don't understand why it's trending. Baby Dogecoin plus Binance. Uh, huge. Wait, pump huge when Coinbase listing coming. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just pumping because it's pumping. AMC to the moon is trending. And thank you for that super chat, Michael. Again, I added that to the list. You can see a decrease in supply on CoinMarketCap after SHIB burns. Wait, can you see it? I don't think right when it burns. I haven't ever like taken the time to track that. I know that SHIB burn Shibburn.com does a great job with that. Shibburn.com does a great job. Is the live not working? I don't know at this point. I really don't know. It says I have 279 views and we have 130 viewers, which just doesn't make sense. So I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like it's completely freezing. What if the team dedicated to burn 90% of the token is going to affect on them in a bad way? Wait, what are we talking about? What if the team decided to burn 90% of the token? Is that going to affect them in a bad way? What if Shiba Inu decides? I don't understand what you're saying here. What if Shiba Inu decides to burn 90% of the token, or Shibburn decides to burn 90% of the token, or you know, Shibburn decides to burn 90% of their token, or I don't know what we're saying there. It read close to 1.1 billion burns yesterday. Yes, it was huge. Thank you, Tim, for that $1 super chat. I appreciate it. My views and likes are completely wrong, but the video and audio is working. Okay, well that's good. I really don't know what to do at this point, but I appreciate all of you that are sticking by me at this point. It just doesn't make sense why things are working this way, but I will refresh everything and try and get things situated because it's not the internet, from what I understand. It's not the internet. It's just the streaming services. At least I think it's not the internet. I don't know. Totally random, but did you say you have a golf channel too? Yes. It's called Matt Perry Golf. Um, I don't upload often. Well, I want to upload more often, but I don't really have a ton of time to edit, and I want to be able to edit like really nicely. So if you go over to my my channel, so if you go over to my channel here and you go over to associated channels, we have a bunch. I have a golf channel. I have a Let It Burn channel, which is burning off Shiba Inu. I have a gaming channel that I want to upload on more as well. I have a reaction channel where we react to different things in the financial realm or just react in general. And you can go and check all of those out. Here's my golfing channel, though. The last one I uploaded was 3 weeks ago. It's pretty bad golf, but it was fun. It was very fun to play. Um, yeah, and we have a bunch of different stuff. I wanna upload a lot more on this channel because I love playing golf. I really do, and I want to get better at the game. But I spend a lot of time, going to the gym and all this other stuff that kind of gets in the way of doing that. But I can golf once a week and have 3 videos ready for the week if I really wanted to. Um, but that's the problem, is that I'm not taking the time to do that. So we'll figure it out. Figure it out. I will upload more shorts. I'll upload more golf content. I just really want to take some time and do that. All right, let's go back here. So it's good to see that we're getting some sort of traction. I don't know if we have any other like type of burn news. Uh, Shiba Inu news. See if anything came up about this burn. Shiba price uh, readies to break out after 1 billion Shiba burned. All right, here we go. We got another one. Another website. What's going on here? I don't want all this movement. Shiba Inu could recover from the recent drop. Come on, man. In price of the community and the merchants of SHIB to burn over 1.02 billion SHIB tokens were burned in 24 hours on March 22nd. Does it say where it came from? That's what we want to know. Over 411 transactions and 1.02 billion SHIB tokens were destroyed, the equivalent of $24,296, a total of 410 trillion Shiba Inu tokens worth of 9.6 billion have been burned to date. Does it say where this came from? I just want them to say where. It doesn't say where it came from. So they just talk about the amount that was burned, but they didn't say exactly where it came from. So it's good to talk about it, but, you know, we need to know more information about that, right? Tell us all about it. That's what we need. So eventually we'll have more, hopefully more articles about the 1 billion that was burned, but right now we don't have that. Upload your golfing skills to the Let It Burn channel. No, I'm going to do it as a separate video because it takes a lot of effort to be able to go out and do all that. So right now, that channel is monetized. So we'll keep that over there. The Let It Burn channel will just get a bunch of Shiba Inu content because the thing is people, a lot of people want to watch the Shiba Inu content, but not a lot of people want to watch the golf content. I mean, there's a lot of people that love golf content on YouTube. I just need to be able to break out in that field and just continue to make videos. It's all about consistency. Why is everyone lying? Wait, lying across all streams. Europe is okay. I can see and hear you. Well, thank you for saying that. Will Krill run more? What is your exit point? My exit point, so for Krill, my first exit point for Krill is $5 or sorry, $4. That's my first exit point. So I'm going to take 1,000 at $4, which I will take $4,000. It still won't get back my initial investment because my initial investment is 5,000, but at $4 I will take 1,000. At probably somewhere around $8 I will take another 1,000, and I'll have 3,000 left in there. And the reason why I'm taking it at 4 is because it's before 5, right? We've gotten to a level before 5 and we resisted hard. So I want to kind of predict that resistance, and I understand that it could continue to run. That's great, but I'm going to take the 4,000 and then at a level of 8 before 10, I'm going to take 1,000 as well, and then probably do something above 10. Ow, I just bit my lip. That hurt. That hurt a lot. If you have $1,000 today to invest in either CRO, compound, or farm, what position would you take? Well, it depends what I want. CRO is more long term, so I would take CRO if I'm looking to stake. So for me personally, since I have what I want in compound and farm, I would probably put it into CRO. However, compound right now at $100, you put $1,000 into there, you're gonna get basically 10. I know you're gonna get less than 10, but basically 10. And when that goes up to 400 or 500, like it was, and it should, you're basically gonna turn that $1,000 into like $5,000 versus CRO, which you could turn the $1,000 into 10 over the long term, plus all of the staking gains. So it depends what you want out of it, right? Farm coin, if you're looking for a quick trade, something that you know you can push to a level of 200, 250, then definitely make that move. But I would probably go more on the lines of CRO and compound. But since I have everything I want in compound and farm, I would probably go CRO. I believe I saw that LRC will be burned with NFT sales. May have to dive into that deeper. That would be interesting if they have a max supply that's already at 100% and or 97%. I think it's 100%. Or no, I think it's 90%. But basically, looking at the max supply that they have, if they can burn off that max supply, that would be really interesting. But we haven't looked into that. uh, you may get Tiger Woods' attention through, uh, and maybe he'll purchase some Shiba. I don't know about that. You won't get Tiger Woods' attention on anything. I mean, he doesn't care about anything but his kids, his family, and obviously loves the game of golf. But I don't think he's in a rush to get back. I want to see him win another tournament, and that will be in the record books. And then the only thing he has to do is really beat Jack in majors, which is going to be tough because he's getting older. But if anybody could do it, obviously it's Tiger. He already did it by winning the Masters, and I think he could do it again. I'm a new sub, and I just got into Shiba, so any info is, I guess, appreciated. Is that what that means? Thanks for the info you've given so far. Pat yourself on the back for being as honest as you can be. Well, thank you, Thomas, for saying that. I appreciate that, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. We try and put out a lot of information on crypto in general, not just Shiba, but Shiba Inu is a big part of this community, and hopefully I can give you all the information that you need so that you can make your own decision, because it's all about your decision in the end and how you plan, or where you plan to buy and where you plan to sell. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. I appreciate that. I keep biting my lip now. Now that I bit it in one spot, it keeps bite. I keep like slightly biting it there. LeBron James uh, plays a role in CRO. A slight role in CRO. It's mainly as a sponsor, kind of. I would love to be able to like have this channel sponsored by Crypto.com. I would love it. I don't care with every single video. I would love to have a full partnership with Crypto.com. But I haven't been reached out, or I haven't even tried to reach out. Maybe I should try, because I do have almost 160,000 subscribers. I feel like that can be worthy of a partnership with CRO. If I talk about cryptocurrency and also talk about their coin. Want to hear? Wait, want to hear lag amount of Shiba Inu? Or wait, you want to hear a large amount of Shiba Inu? If the Lakers improve, I believe CRO will go back to 95 cents. I think it will go a lot higher. I think CRO will go a lot higher than 95 cents. Will SHIB developers create a blockchain? I don't think so, because they're backing it off of the Ethereum network, so they're not doing that. Um, can we expect to see Ape below 10 again? I regret not taking it at 9. I think we can. If we don't, I mean, I'm set to just sit on the sideline, but I have my buy price, and I don't want to settle for anything else. I've had a number of instances to where I had my buy price and I saw it start to run a little bit, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just settle for a little bit higher. Ended up going lower than that buy price, or lower than the price we were at to my buy price, and I was like, well, now I just lost out on money. And now I have to wait for this to take off, which it eventually does make a move. It's just you miss out on an opportunity where you knew it was going to get there, right? No one likes Matt's content. 0 likes right now. Yeah, I know. No one likes it. It's okay. We can expect to see. Read that. I hope so. Because ETH is high for gas. I agree. So I don't. So they're not creating their own blockchain, but they are able to make it cheaper in a sense. And I really don't know how, but thanks for the encouragement. No problem. Hey Matt, what if we do a SHIB/buy party right after a burn party? I mean, that's not a bad idea. The issue is that if people are burning off, let's say if regular people are burning off their Shiba Inu, um, it would make no sense for people to burn off their Shiba Inu and then buy it right back, right? Because Yes, you would expect the price to go up after you burn, but we don't burn enough for the price to actually go up. So people would basically be buying and burning at the same moment. I mean, it sounds good to where people are buying like Shiba buy party. That would be amazing, but I don't know if that's something that can truly happen. That makes sense. Um, wasn't there a love button just like? I don't think so. Buy and hold party would be awesome. Yeah, we have to think some things through. I think we can probably figure something out. But it was great to be able to have the burn party and then also have the AMA afterwards, so they can explain exactly what it's for and see, or tell people how to buy it and ask or answer questions. It was great for them to set that up, and they set it up very short notice. So I appreciate what they did because I contacted them and I was like, you should probably have an AMA so that you can explain exactly what it's all about. Because I had my own agenda to go through for the burn party, which there were so many comments that came through that it kind of threw me off a bit. But I had an agenda to go through to talk about, the history of burns that we've seen, community-led burns. Really to talk about everything the channel is going through, the analytics, and also build up to that 1 billion burn. And I'm glad that I didn't just automatically like burn off the 1 billion and it's like, all right, everything's done. No, I wanted to build up to that, get a bunch of people up here, butter people up so that, we can actually have that burn happen. And then, we ended up doing that burn, I think like 10 minutes, I think it was like 20 minutes left into the stream. So it was good. We had a bunch of burns that happened beforehand, burned off 100 million before the 1 billion burn. And it was definitely good. What happened to tokens like SHIB when ETH transfers to version 2? Not seeing any content on this issue. I don't think there will be um, any issues, but I guess we probably have to look into it. That's a good question. Really good question. I believe we will see Ape uh, in the three-digit zone over $100. I believe you could. You definitely could, especially with all the traction. The issue is that you obviously have a lot of dilution within the position, and you also have a lot of large wallets that, when you look out a year, they're going to be releasing a lot of those coins, and that's where you're probably going to want to make a move out of there if you are in it, because what they can do with those coins now is nothing, but what they could do with those coins, or what they will do with those coins in the future, is sell them. As soon as they get the ability to be able to do that. You know what I mean? So when they get unlocked, you're going to have a certain amount that's unlocked, and they can sell it. They can put it back into circulation. That's not obviously good. So, and I don't know. I don't know if all the ones that are locked in those wallets are the ones that are considered out of circulation, and then eventually they will be in circulation, um, and people will just sell whatever they end up being able to sell. Obviously, that will be an issue. I don't know what those cats are doing. Oh, it's the dog. The dog is chasing the cats. Emmy, we're trying to turn Cooper Shib into Gold Shib. Oh, Copper Shib into Gold Shib for 7 years. Is holding Shib long term for holding Shib long or to nest 5 to 10 years a good idea in your opinion? I don't know what that means. Is holding Shib for to nest? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Is it a good idea to hold it for 5 to 10 years or stake it for 5 to 10 years? Yes, it is. I'm sorry if you can clear that up. For to nest. I don't know what that means. It seems realistic. Uh, we need to see somehow take control of Shiba Inu coins. or Shiba coins, we can own the majority of the tokens and be able to burn more. So the more that we own, the more that we end up capturing with Shiba Inu, the higher the price goes up, right? If we have more people that are holding and we're all holding like 90% of the position, the price goes up very high. But it's going to be very difficult for regular people to hold 90% of the position because as the price goes up, people sell. So while you see it go up 100%, somebody or a lot of people end up getting out of the position, whether you think we're holding or not, right? People are getting out of the position, right? The thing that we do see that's a really big positive, if I go into Coinbase and let's find Shiba Inu, what's good that you see about this position is this right here. Sorry about that. 102 days of typical hold time. 102 days of typical hold time. That is crazy. That means that we are holding for a long time. People hold this position for a long time. It's really good to be able to see that. Sorry, holding SHIB. I'm gonna say I didn't really understand that either, but I kind of did. Um, you're saying is holding SHIB for 5 to 10 years, for at least 5 to 10 years, a good idea in your opinion? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, just knowing that we are holding for an average typical hold time of 102 days. That's big. That's really big. Sorry, holding SHIB for at least 5 to 10 years a good idea. Yes, I think it is, but you have to understand what you can get out of it, right? Because holding SHIB for 5 to 10 years is going to be very difficult for you, right? If you have a position where, let's say, you may have never seen $100,000 in one shot. If you've never seen a $100,000 in one shot, it's going to be very difficult for you to hold $100,000. Let's say if this goes up to, you have 200 million, right? And this goes up to 0.0005. Right, that's not too far away from where it is right now or the all-time highs. Yes, it is to a point to where it will, double and get to a $100 billion market cap here. But as the coins are burned down, it starts to get to maybe this is a $50 billion market cap, right? Let's say it gets to that price. That's $122,000. Can you basically look at $122,000 knowing that you have that in one position and go, yeah, I can hold that? Maybe you can, and maybe you think that you can hold it because you see all of the all of the higher potentials. But then, what if that $122,000, now suddenly decreases down to this level to where it's worth $59,000? You have that potential to decrease from here to here. Yes, it will never go below this point to basically lose a zero, right, or gain a zero. It's never going to go to that point to where it does gain a zero. um, but uh, I think. Sorry, I thought I had. Okay, I thought I had things wrong here, but you have 2 zeros here, 3 zeros here, and then you have 4 zeros up here. So you're never gonna get to a point to where you gain that zero back. Like all of this history right here is gone. There's the price floor is way above 4 zeros. But you do have an ability to go from 122 back down to 59 or even 28. You have an ability to go all the way back down to that low of a level. So are you going to look at it and go, well, I want to take some profit? So what you need to do is as you go through this time period, you need to make sure at certain prices you set where you're going to sell certain coins, right? You're not going to hold on to all 200 million coins throughout this whole time. And if you do, you are stronger than I am. And you may end up gaining a lot out of it, but you may miss a lot of opportunities on the way there, right? So what I suggest is as you start to see some of these levels that you feel like you can't hold at, you start to take some. Take your $6,000. You can put that into another position. Take $10,000 worth. Take 10 million coins. Right? 10 million coins, which I don't know why this isn't updating. It seems like Excel's not updating for me. Um, this is $8,000, and you can take basically that 6,000 plus $2,000 profit. And yes, it's not $175,000, but it is something. It is something that you'll be able to gain there. And now you're sitting on a level of maybe more, 200, 209,000, 210,000, whatever it is. You're sitting on a little bit more. Seems like none of these formulas are updating because, oh, oh, okay. I know why. Because I have it on a different thing here. Somewhere here, formulas, and then go to, I need it to automatically calculate. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I could refresh it, but I need it to automatically calculate. So that was a problem. But yeah, I think that's basically what you do is every single instance you got to find a place that you're going to sell the position to capture some profit because it makes you feel better if you capture profit along the way. Oh, man, that's exactly what I was asking. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for asking. I listen while I drive and hear things I want to respond to, but by the time I get to work, a parking lot is too late to respond. It's never too late. You can respond to anything. Just kind of reference it. All you have to do is reference it in the comment, or you can do talk to text. I don't know if you ever do that. That's pretty cool. Sometimes it doesn't come through as clear, but a lot of times it does, and I try to understand it. I doubled down on Saitama yesterday. Saitama mask looks decent. I haven't looked into it as much. I do agree, Matthew. I understand people will definitely take profit. I think it's natural. Yeah, it's not a bad thing for people to take profit. Even whales to take profit. You have whales in every single position. Right now, you have whales in AMC. It doesn't mean that AMC is not going to get to the levels that we think it's going to get to. But yes, the whales will establish where the high point is. That's usually how it goes. But you'll be able to gain your profits as long as you play it the right way. Your 60K will be taxed. Wait, what are we talking about here? Well, that's not good. I don't know why they put a tag like that in the middle of your. Like that's stupid. If I had $100,000, I would burn $40,000 worth of it. So this is where it gets interesting. It's like, what will you do if you make a certain amount of money, right? If I made $100,000, I would burn $40,000 worth. So if you made $100,000, you got to make sure that you understand taxes. Matt, did you cover your price prediction for AMC and GME already? Not today, no. I mean, I talked about where I am in the future a while back, but I haven't looked at it heavily. Um, so we're still wondering if the market's going to come back. When the market starts making a move back, then we could start worrying about that prediction. But right now, we're seeing things start to run, right? AMC and GME, but they're starting to pull back just a little bit, from what I understand. Let's see. The AMC is now only up about 4% versus being up, what, 10% in the pre-market or in the after hours market. And GME is now only up 8%, which is understandable. I mean, they're going to continue to short it. I understand what they're doing. They don't have any a life because they're just shorting the hell out of this position, and it just sucks. It sucks that they're shorting the hell out of this position. Um, your 60K will still be taxed. 60K after taxes, after wife tax 30K. What are you talking about? 60K after wife taxes 60K. Well, I mean, you don't have 60K. Your wife has 60K. I don't spend any of my money but on investing. I would love to. I mean, I'd spend money on golf. I probably spend whenever we go on a vacation, I'll tell you what, I hands down spend the most money every time because I play at these golf courses that, like when I went to Delaware, I played at Baywood Greens. If anybody plays golf, if you uh, live in Delaware or go to Delaware or vacation there in any way, um, play at Baywood Greens. It is expensive, but it's a beautiful course. I mean, absolutely beautiful. They have something that I haven't ever seen before, and I want to go back just for that hole. Right? It's a it's an island fairway, so they have two options to hit fairways. You have a fairway that goes. You know how you have those fairways that go around like this and ends up being a par five. And they're all of this in the middle is water, so you have to judge exactly where you're going to land it. Well, they have basically that, but then you also have an option to go on this island fairway where it's beautiful going up to it. It's just a full like bridge full of flowers. Like it's probably the best hole I've ever seen in my life. Um, and I've played at a lot of great courses, and I want to play at uh, even better courses. But that course, they charged me, I think it was 200 $210. The original price was like 250, but I was a single and they had one more spot, so they gave me it for 210. Um, and I was happy about that because when I booked it, it said 250, but then when I went, they said yeah it's 210, and I was like, oh okay, perfect, better. But still, like I played golf 4 times that day, and they were all around $100 plus, and I always bought a couple of times. Um, I'm not really like super bullish on Near Protocol, but a lot of things do have a huge ability to increase. The only thing is that um, only thing that we can take from what's happening right now, like in the crypto market, is that everything is down quite a bit from where it was. I would say the only thing that's not, that I'm kind of struggling with seeing the full potential in, is Terra Luna, which I do see Luna as something that could be big and will be big. It's just it doesn't have enough growth for me, growth potential, just because it's at a high billion-dollar market cap right now, and to expect something much larger would be to expect it to easily get over $100 billion market cap. And that's not what I want. Obviously, I would like to see that, but I don't want to push for something that has resisted so hard for so many other positions. So when I look at history for Near Protocol, it shows potential up here. It shows a hard resistance up at that $20 level. And currently we're sitting at a $7.3 billion market cap. I typically stay away from a lot of things that are in the billions of dollars of market cap, unless I obviously got in there for it to go up to the billions of dollars of market cap. Um, but when I do look at Near Protocol, it does have a slight bit of strength well above where it is right now. Because currently it's at $11, and seeing that strength up at $15, you can really see basically a 50% increase. But to look for a lot more than that, you would have to obviously look into the use case behind it. But it does show a lot of potential. 66% of the total supply that is out there. Volume is down by 30%. I don't like to see that, but that might be just because the crypto market's not getting as much volume today rather than it was yesterday. So that totally makes sense. But I would like to see this probably, if we look at market cap, I would like to see this probably push somewhere around a $20 billion market cap instead of a $12 billion market cap, as it is, creating higher highs, these higher lows. It's looking like it's creating another scenario to break this point. So look for it to touch back to this $12 billion market cap, if not surpass it, at in a future state. Y'all still waiting for the mother of all short squeezes? Absolutely. Matt, where can I get the Shiv exit uh Excel spreadsheet? Where can you get my so I have a you're talking about this spreadsheet. Right? Oh, sorry, not this spreadsheet. You're talking about uh, this spreadsheet, right? Um, so you can get this uh, over on my Patreon. So the link is in the description. You can also join the Discord group for 1 month if you want to. If you don't like what's going on there, you can always cancel it. But you can get this spreadsheet down there and have your exit strategy set. And it has all the formulas already in place. So all you have to do is enter how many coins you have, enter your APY, and then you can basically figure out whatever your strategy is. And you can fill in your different price points if you want. But I like these price points. I just did something that was based on a $20 billion market cap at certain levels. So we're seeing it grow to a level to where it gets to 1 penny, it gets to 2 pennies, it gets to right before 10 cents, it gets to 25 cents, 50 cents, a dollar, $5, $10, all of these levels that you can gain obviously quite a bit from, and then you can basically put in your information there. So if you go over to Patreon, there's a post. You scroll down on the posts, and you're gonna find Shiba Inu exit plan spreadsheet, and there is a link attached to it. Just select that link. You can also watch the video to see how to use it. Thank you for that super chat, by the way. How's Trades doing these days? Is out of the army. No, I think he's. I don't know exactly how he's doing. I haven't, really talked to him in a while, and I think he's doing this full time. He's doing this full, which is good because obviously you get a lot out of, being on YouTube, and obviously, I think he's verified on Twitter as well, and yeah, I mean, I like what he's doing, and sorry, I'm trying to read some things as well. But yeah, I haven't checked how he's doing. I know I talk a lot about cryptocurrency now, um, and way more than what I've done in the past. And I don't really talk as much about the stock market. I really want to because I do like day trading and I gain a lot from day trading, and I want to continue to do that. So I know we're on different paths, and I know he doesn't like cryptocurrency for whatever reason. I really don't understand why he wouldn't like cryptocurrency. I mean, he's a person that I would, in my opinion, with his speculative trades. I don't know why he wouldn't like cryptocurrency. And I think he said it to where it's too heavily like volatile. Most cryptocurrency doesn't have a use case, and most cryptocurrencies are kind of shit coins, for lack of a better term. But you can see the same for a lot of penny stocks as well. Um, Anything could have a ton of horrible things. Obviously, cryptocurrency could be created by anybody, and you can have something just completely, rug out from under, which you have a lot of checks and balances for. Same thing with investing into a business. There are people out there that take angel investments for a business that isn't even functioning yet. They create false financial statements. They create all of this, positive information about this company that doesn't exist, and then they scam people out of their investments. What's the floor for AMC? I'm still set on my floor being um uh $1,000. I'm still set on that floor being up there because I think it should be way higher, but I'm still set on that floor being right there. I know it could be a lot higher, but everybody has their levels that they want to get to. And I have my levels before that I want to get to, but I know that the bulk of the amount that I have in there will be set for at least that floor. Trades doesn't like crypto. He's missing out. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he doesn't like crypto. He is missing out. I don't know if he's had any conversations with people about crypto. I think he said he got into Doge or something, but then he didn't get into anything else just because people get rug pulled and all that. But there's so much opportunity for, like, if if people see value in where crypto can go and the use case behind it, I mean, there's obviously some sort of value in cryptocurrency. Was Time Wonderland a rug pull after all this? I don't know. I'm glad that I got out with a $150 loss and was able to put that money into something else. And I'm glad that I was able to get out of Jade Protocol with a $150 gain, or I think it was a $200 loss with Time Wonderland, but it was a $150 gain with Jade Protocol. I have to go back and check. Hello, Matthew. Not sure if you're aware. LRC and GME partnership finally was announced. 40% spike in the price now. I haven't seen a 40% spike. Um, yeah, we are seeing this increase, but I did put something on my Twitter. I retweeted Loopring's uh, tweet probably at the beginning of this stream. So yes, I am aware of it. I'm probably gonna make a video on it as soon as I get off of here, talking about the partnership and how that could be big for GameStop. Oh my God, GameStop NFT marketplace lets you connect your wallet now. Wonderland is still doing 78,000% APY. Wait, what are you talking about? How are they still doing that? Because they completely took out the APY the last time I saw. New to this, using Coinbase now. Um, wait, new to this, using Coinbase, how do I know what the APY is? What are you holding? You only get APY for certain positions. So if you're using Coinbase, oh, you're trying to figure out what the APY is that you gain on Shiba Inu for this spreadsheet. So the APY is for you to be able to stake Shiba Inu. You can only stake Shiba Inu on a couple of platforms. You can stake it on Shiba Swap. You can stake it on Crypto.com. You can't stake it on Coinbase. They don't have the ability to do that. But you can stake it on Binance, I believe. And this is basically saying how much you're getting in APY. If you're staking on Coinbase, then this number is 0 because you're not getting any APY. You're not getting any more coins back. So basically, the APY means that you're staking it with them and you're lending it to them so that they can lend your coins out to someone else and borrow it for a higher rate while they pay you a 2%, 3%, 5% rate, something like that. Pongo Inu new DApp for holders. Big catalyst soon. That's great news. That's great news. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Go to your assets page and scroll down to interest section. What is not dead? Is AMC and GME a lost curse? No, absolutely not. They continue to short this thing, and it's gonna blow up in their face soon. We just don't really know exactly when. After squeezes, how many of y'all are moving to a new city? Most people said they're moving to Mars. I'm done getting into wait, e-news. I'm done getting into e-news. I have my select few and no more. I understand. Matt hates cough drops. I don't hate cough drops. I'm okay with cough drops depending on which ones. It's just right now things are not clear in my throat. And if I had a cough drop, it just I don't know. I don't have any with me right now. They're upstairs. Love your review on Chronos, by the way, or as well. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I do have to actually add my Chronos move into my. I don't even know if it's here. It's not. Oh yeah, it is. I have to do my Chronos move here because I just made another one, which was at $6.70, not $670. That would be amazing. And I pocketed 3, which is only $18. So we're now currently at a level to where we have collected $687.75 in total. So working our way back up to where we need to get to, but we're collecting passive income every day. It's just, $18 a day, which adds up, but it's consistently decreasing. Staking reminds me of lending to the shorts positions. Not really. How much money would it take to bust all the AMC shorts? A lot of money. And I think, it would just be really difficult. It would be really, really difficult. Um, I think it's something that we would struggle with trying to do ourselves. Your channel is awesome, baby. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish I could highlight the comments. I know we had the ability to do that. I just got to figure it out. Matt Core still day trading and losing. His rocket protector on his charts. I don't know if he's losing. I think he makes money from things like a lot of his options plays, but I don't know if he makes as much money as he did from the live streams as he did before because he used to get like I don't know like $2,000 worth of super chats. Obviously, when things start to run again, I would imagine he's going to get sort of the same thing. Only $500 away from my goal of 100 million SHIB. That's amazing to hear. That is amazing to hear. Should I be worried about a possible crypto tax even though I'm not from the US? I don't think so. No. You shouldn't unless it's a US based crypto exchange, which I don't think many of those exist. Maybe they do. I don't know. Sorry for the incoherence. I work overnight. I have my coffee and ready to go. All right. All right. Sounds good. Once I make once I make my billions on SHIB, I'm putting 20 billion on AMC. Once you make your billions on SHIB, how many billions are you planning on making? How much SHIB do you hold if you're gonna make billions? You must have like 4 billion Shiba Inu. There's some people that I have told me like they just reached the 100K mark of holding SHIB, which is 4 billion coins or 5 billion coins basically at the low point there. Oh, we're lagging. Uh-oh, we're lagging. Pretty sure the curse of whatever you have, uh, you need to spend more time on the course. Yes, get that fresh air. I think that's it. I do need to spend more time on the course. I think you're right. So, is Russia allowed to invest in crypto? I mean, I think so. I mean, they can invest in whatever they want as long as the platform allows them to invest in it. Matt, it is a joke. What's a joke? I don't know what we're talking about here. um, so let's see where my accounts are. So I have a lot of crypto accounts across the crypto world, right? I have 24,500 that's in Coinbase Pro. I haven't done a crypto update in a while, which I will do a cryptocurrency portfolio update in the beginning of what month am I looking for? I can't think of the name. I'm gonna say August, but it's April. There we go. I was blanking out for a second. I have 681 million staked. See, I want to get to that point. I would love to have that many staked, but I keep going back to staking CRO because if I don't stake enough CRO, then I won't be able to stake my Shiba Inu, and maybe I might go back and forth, like because right now I have over $4,000 worth of CRO, but if I sell that and change that to Shiba Inu, right? I can stake the Shiba Inu for 5%, and I can stake the 4,000 CRO like I wanted for a certain amount. So because once I stake 4,000 CRO, I think I get 3%. But if I stake 40,000 CRO, I can get a higher percentage, right? I think it's like 5% if I get that, but that's going to change in April. How many years SHIB come to 1 cent dream? How many years is it going to take? I think it's going to happen before 2026. It's California air. That shit is bad. Well, I live in Pennsylvania, so the air here is pretty good unless you go near a lot of the like farms and stuff. You got a lot of cow manure. 28 minutes until AMC is at 200. That would be phenomenal if it was at 200. Advice for golf coming from Happy Gilmore. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. That's pretty good advice. Just tap it in. Give it a tap tap taparoo. Looks like GME and AMC just held nicely overnight. Yeah, I mean they last night it looked really good the way they were running, but then obviously decreasing in the pre-market right now. I still have CRO Ruby card. Yeah, I want to get the Icy White card. I'm working my way up to the Icy White card, and that is 40,000 CRO, and I know that 40,000 coin or dollars worth of CRO. What mic do you have? This is the newer microphone. And I know how that sounds. You're probably like, well, what's the brand? I know it's a newer microphone. It's not a newer microphone because I've had it for a long time. It's older for me, but the brand is called Newer. Newer microphone. Neewer. And which it says it somewhere right here. But yeah, I don't love this microphone. It's cheap. It's in my description if you guys want it. It's like $20, and you do have to get Phantom Power hooked up to your computer in order to do that. Which I have Phantom Power and I have everything adjusted for it. Also, solid advice for your lover. Just tap it in. I don't know if that's solid. You know what? I'll stop there. Um, I'm done with the Inus as well. I'm sticking with Shib. I hit my target with Zombie Inu, and I just threw a little bit at Vault for shits and gigs. Yeah, I understand. I have I have Zelda Inu. I have Vault Inu. I have Shiba Inu, and I think that's it. I know that I believe in not Zombie Inu. I believe in Zelda Inu a lot. I talk about that. I'm gaining 42% APY on my Zelda Inu over on L Bank. And then also, wait, I guess I got hammered during the the party, even called out of work. Oh, I thought you were talking about the burn party. Tether is a scam, if you ask me. I feel like I jump around and I don't remember what I was just talking about, so I just stopped talking about it. Is that funny? So yeah. Anyways, I was talking about Inus. So I have Zelda Inu. I love Zelda Inu because again the 42% APY. They have a lot of great things that are coming. Their devs are very transparent. I talk to them. I love what their project is doing. Right. So I'm very bullish on that project. As well as Shiba Inu, I'm very bullish on it. Vault Inu, Not really so much, but I haven't looked into it as much. The mic in the description is $45. Really? It went up in price? It was like 20. I guess it might be including the phantom power, because if it's including the phantom power, then that's where you get the more expensive side. Because the mic itself is cheaper. Should be cheaper, at least. Let's check this out. Mic in the description. Let's see. Uh Podcast mic. So the camera, which I don't know if that's the, maybe I should update these links, because I think the camera that I use, um, yeah, I do have the Sony AS or Sony 6100, but apparently that's out of stock, so I have to update that link. Um, I use that from time to time, but I don't use it all the time. Let's go with the mic. Yeah, the mic plus the phantom power is $45. Yes. The phantom power it's just amazing the way you can make it sound. And obviously, if you wanted to, use it with Streamlabs or use it with OBS, it just works out perfectly, and you can adjust everything you want to adjust with a compressor. Also, um, adjust the sound level, the sound floor, all of that stuff in Streamlabs OBS. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff down there. The lighting as well. I don't know if that's still good. Yeah, the lighting went up in price too, but these lights are great. I have two sets of these lights. Nice soft white light. Tripod. Let's see if the tripod's updated as well. Oh yeah, the tripod's updated too. That's good. That tripod is good. Very dependable. I have a more expensive tripod now on my main camera, but that's just because I take it golfing and I gotta make sure it's in high winds that I just saw the other day. I was out playing in like 70-degree golf weather. It's pretty good, not bad. I'm not mad at it. It was like 69 degrees actually. Um, but yeah, the wind was blowing really strong, and I was concerned every single time that I took a shot that the camera was just gonna fall over. And if it does, obviously that's not good. Matt must own some mic company stock. I don't. I don't. Why do you think Shiba Inu is losing so many holders? You have a lot of swing traders. So swing traders and day traders that aren't really holding on as long. The average holder, typical holder, is holding on for 102 days. And these holders that they're losing now are more towards like, oh, you know what? I'm gaining something back from where it was. It was down to these low levels of 2100. I'm able to sell my position now. And there's also the idea that people wanted to make room for ApeCoin, right? ApeCoin had $9 billion worth of volume in the first day, almost $10 billion worth of volume in the first day um, of trading, right? Or investing or whatever you want to call it. And a lot of people I've seen, would say, "Hey, I sold some of my Shiba Inu coin, or I sold all of my Shiba Inu coin to go into ApeCoin, and I lost like $2,000 or something, or I got into ApeCoin at $6 and it went up to 14, so I doubled my money and I put my money back into Shiba Inu, and now I have more Shiba Inu coins at this point, and that's great, but some people didn't go back and they held on to that ape coin, and now they're holding the bag in ape rather than um, uh, buying their or holding their Shiba Inu. Someone burned uh, 1 million SHIB about 30 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago. That's good. 1 million, or hopefully you're not saying it's 1 billion, because if it is, that's amazing. I don't have much to invest, so I'm starting with a very low priced coin, taking profits and using that to fuel other crypto ventures like Zelda. Yeah, again, I think That's a great idea. And I try and do the same thing. A lot of times I just add more to the accounts though. That's just something that I do. Just add more to the accounts. Where am I at here? So it is 9:12. We're very close to the market opening. I want to see how the beginning of the market does. What do you think, Suku? What do you think about Suku token? So I currently have Suku. It's currently at 24 cents. It did fall from where I bought in at. I bought in at like 32 cents, I think it was, holding about $900 worth. And didn't really make most positive moves, but I do believe in where this coin can go, especially at 24 cents. Maybe I should buy some more at this point. That's probably not a bad idea. Is buy maybe another, if I buy another 200, maybe $240 worth, that would get me another 1,000 coins, right? And that can get me to a pretty decent sized level. And hopefully I can get back to the level that I once was at. So I'm still struggling if I should buy more CRO, if I should buy more Shiba Inu. And technically, I want to buy more Shiba Inu and hold that there, but I also want to buy more CRO. Like I want to hold more Shiba Inu for the long term, but CRO is something that could happen within this year. You're like the only AMC YouTuber who who wait, whose live is okay today, or whose live is doing okay today. What does that mean? Can you tell? Yeah, tell me what you mean there, Devin. I don't know what you're talking about. Is everybody else having streaming issues? Can you tell me something about the suspicious reactions of people making thousands every week? They are bots or so, right? Same reactions every time, like a copy and paste. Yes, it's a problem. It's on YouTube. I think there's a way of setting like different comments, and I haven't done that yet because I don't know how. Well, one, I don't know how to do it, how to get rid of the bots, but there are issues in the Shibi in the comment section of my channels, all my channels, besides the golfing channel actually. But every other channel, it's always like, oh, we made $14,000 worth of profit. I've invested with Kim Jansen, all of that stuff. Don't fall for that. Also, the WhatsApp numbers. I'm not going to ask you for any Bitcoin. I'm not going to ask you to contact me with any number. If I will ask you to contact me, it will be on Twitter. And you know what my Twitter is, at Perry8K. You can at me if you have a question. And if I'm going to contact you on Twitter, I will message you directly through Twitter. I won't tell you to DM me on Twitter. I won't do any of that. So don't don't respond to any of those things because they will try and scam you. Hey Matt, do you see potential in Zom? Yes, I currently hold 14,000 of Zomedica, and I do see potential in it. But a lot of other people are starting to give up on that position. And I understand why. I mean, it's falling down to a low level. But when we start seeing, stocks really run, this is something that's heavily shorted as well, daily. I know it's over 10% short, when you're looking at the Ortex data, but then when you're also looking at the chart exchange data or the amount of shorts that are going through, it's over 50% daily that they're deciding to short this thing and keep jabbing at it. Kind of like what AMC is going through with their 62% average for the last 30 days that has been short. I can't wait until Shiba Swap 2.0 and Shibarium to be released. I'm definitely digging the bearing to earn rewards when it does. Yeah, I'm excited to see what a lot of things offer. A lot of these things offer, and if they can benefit Shiba Inu in a big way, rather than just benefiting Bone or Leash, right? I want to see something benefit Shiba. WhatsApp is definitely a scam. WhatsApp is uh, so encrypted, it's nearly impossible to find the person. Yeah, I don't have a WhatsApp, so don't contact anybody through WhatsApp. I really don't. I don't even know if they. I don't understand like why they're able to do that. Why YouTube can't like limit like or stop people from doing that. Stop these bots from putting these out and using my image. My image should only be able to be used, um, which I guess it's tough to kind of secure an image. Our bone and leash on up. You took that away. Thanks, people. Yep, no problem. It says we only have 493 views, which I don't agree with. I'm seeing 130 concurrent viewers and 493 views, and what it's showing over on the Let It Burn channel is 65 people and 1,130 views. So I would imagine we have more views. We have 170 likes. We also have 195 likes on the Matthew Perry channels. Thank you guys for watching on both channels. If you are, I appreciate that, especially with all the changes that or things that we're going through today with the issues with the streams and everything there. So hopefully we can get that situated. But yeah, as soon as it comes, I don't know what price AMC is at right now, and if it can come back a little bit more, um, I'll make another purchase. And that'll be over in, yeah, so it's up 4%. It's up to $19. Maybe I should, like I said, make another purchase with AMC, or or I should find another level. Maybe I can buy some more Zomedica. Another $1,300 worth of Zomedica. Can you take a look at multi token if you don't mind? Um, was it bull? How do you say that? Blue Zelly? Blue Zelly? Is it something that I can see on CoinMarketCap? Yes, BLZ. So currently you're looking at 326 million, which is good. You're looking at a $52 million market cap, shows a lot of room for growth from that level. You do see that you have a $500 million or million coin supply with no real limit on the max supply. So you have to get kind of clarification on what that's all about. But if we look at what's happened in the last day, it's up about 1%, up to 16 cents or so. Let's scroll through 7 days. We can see some consistent growth in 7 days, creating higher highs, higher lows here, sort of breaking that higher high, higher low, but overall still creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Looking at that increase definitely looks good. Let's look at it over a month. We'll probably see, I thought we would see something negative because the crypto market has been forming more in a negative manner. We've seen this down to 12 cents, all the way up from 18 cents, and now it's starting to make that way back up to that level of 18 cents. Let's see it over 3 months. 3 months, we've seen it up to 26 cents. Over a year, we've seen it up to 55 cents. And let's look at all history. So all history back from 2018, this was up to 74 cents, did rise up to about 50 cents or so. I guess resisted at 50 cents hard, fell all the way down to 15, increased up to 30, decreased down to 15 again or 12 again. So let's look at this compared to market cap. So compared to market cap, you can see that they did add coins. So the market cap was a lot lower. You see it at 120 million back here when it was at 70 cents. That means that less coins were actually available, which means they introduced some coins throughout here, introducing these coins. But then as you start to look at this, let's see if that does change. And yes, it does change. So they did introduce some more coins as you did get up to some of these highs, right? You got back up to some of these highs to a price point of 50 cents instead of 70 cents, showing that you have a difference in the two, right? A difference from the previous date to the current date, right? To where you're down basically 20 cents, but you're at a high point. But then you look at the market cap and it's about 20 or 40 million, I guess close to 40 million higher in market cap. So obviously they are adding coins as time goes on, but they're not adding too much coins to be concerning. So you are seeing some potential for growth. I would say definitely look for a potential to push that $100 billion market cap, if not well above that $160 billion market cap in a future stage. So I definitely see some potential in where this can go. I just need to look into the use case a little bit more and see what it's all about, to see how far it can actually go from there. Why are cannabis stocks moving? I haven't checked it. I don't even know if I still have my list of cannabis stocks. I don't have my list of cannabis stocks. Um, let's see. Tilray. Tilray is a cannabis stock. That's up 7%. Um, I don't know. I don't know why they're moving. But typically, when you see like one cannabis stock moving, you're seeing the whole entire sector move. So that's usually how that goes. When one cannabis stock moves, a lot of people like to invest in the other ones. And that's my opinion, but I've seen that happen time and time again. What do you think of Cliff Inu? Clifford, I wanted to get into Cliff because it's more of like nostalgic, right? I love Clifford the Big Red Dog. We just saw the real life movie, um, or I don't know what to call it, live action movie, maybe. I don't know. But we saw that movie with Harper, and she liked it. I thought that Clifford needed to be a little bit bigger, like he was still a puppy there. He needed to be a little bit bigger there, but yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. I like Clifford, and that's the only reason I wanted to buy it, not because of any type of uh, move in it. But the only thing is that it was too expensive. When I went to go buy it, it was like $80 to buy $100 worth of Clifford, and now it's not as expensive. But I haven't moved into it. When you connect a wallet to GameStop NFT website, it prompts you to activate a Loopring account. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I want to get more into NFTs because I haven't been in NFTs and I want to get more into NFTs. Obviously, NFTs are a gold mine. They could also be something where you lose quite a bit, lose your entire investment or lose a ton that you invested in on it, especially if you put tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars onto an NFT. It seems like you're making a horrible purchase, but people like obviously value them at a higher rate, and it's just crazy to see it. And the way people value it afterwards, like if you're holding the NFT, a lot of people are like, I take pride in this. It's like you're holding a original like Jackson Pollock painting or something. Like it's crazy. I burned 5 million. You just burned 5 million right now, or you burned 5 million yesterday? Can't remember. I think that was Queen of Shib that asked that. What's your opinion on Xenu? Xenu. I talked about Xenu in the past. I like Xenu, that zombie Inu, and I did never get into it, which I did have a plan to make a move into it, uh, but I liked it. I just don't. Again, there's somebody that said like I'm done with Enus, and I'm kind of done with Enus. Like I don't want to get into any more Enus as well, even if they do have a ton of potential. I really don't want to confuse with so many Enus in my portfolio. Started out with Shiboshi, renamed it Burns Shib. Wait, rename it and it burns Shib. Why when I buy Shiba Burn the price goes down? Doesn't make sense. So the price, where are you looking at the price at? Because if you buy Shiba Burn, it has a 13% tax that a certain portion goes towards burning off SHIB, a certain portion goes towards um, the the build of the coin. So if you're looking at the the price of the amount that you hold. If you buy $100, you're not going to have $100. If you buy $100, you're probably going to have somewhere around, $87, and then the price will eventually go up with more people that are adding into the position, as well as the reflections that you're getting. And the market fluctuates all the time. You obviously need to see an increased amount of holders, even though you're buying it. It doesn't mean that the price will automatically go up, right? Um, and the market can fluctuate even though like you have the same amount of holders that you had before. Like with my coin BTD, the my mic cut out. My mic's not working. Now everything's freezing. Finally, LRC announcement this morning with GME. I know. Amazing to see how many progressives and pick up the NFTs today. I hold 15 billion tokens. Can Farm make a big move again? I think Farm definitely can make a big move again. This is why I'm still holding 60 coins. Yeah, I want to get heavy into NFTs. I hope that I can get one of these NFTs from Shiba Burn, and whenever they introduce the NFTs, because I wanna hold more NFTs, but I want to be able to have one platform for NFTs instead of multiple platforms for NFTs. Because right now I have multiple platforms for cryptocurrency, and I want to have just one platform for NFTs. Because right now I have an NFT platform uh, for AMC, and then I'll probably have an NFT platform for Gamestop. I'll probably have an NFT platform for um, what is it called? Shiba Burn. 1 minute until the markets move. I'm sorry about the lag and all that stuff. How much Shiba Burn do you hold? I hold two trillion. I bought I bought over 1 trillion myself. Um and they gave me 1 trillion um for basically a partnership or something like that. Which I didn't ask for. I didn't ask for that much or even really anything. To tell you the truth, I wanted to talk about it because I believe in what the coin can do, and burning off 1 billion tokens is just literally a drop in the bucket of what they can actually provide. You know, so I currently hold 2 trillion, a little over 2 trillion now because I'm getting reflections of Shiba Burn. You are awesome. I hear you fine. Thank you for all you do for this community. I'm learning a lot from your channel. I want to learn how to stake crypto. Uh, I'm new to all of this, so yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to stake crypto. It's just I think you have to get familiar with what crypto you want to stake, and what platforms you want to use, because there are different platforms where you can stake crypto and gain quite a bit on stable coins. And stable coins are basically coins that are pinned to the US dollar or currency in general, because from what I understand, the stable coin for SHIB is going to be 1 penny. From what I understand, I haven't looked into it deeply. I just heard a couple of things about it. Um, but yeah, let's look at where's AMC. Now we're seeing things that are open right now, so we are sort of live. The GME, will that run? Hopefully it does. With the news this morning, I hope it does run. I guess a couple of hours ago. Starting to see some positivity, get up to the 200 EMA. Is it going to resist or break the 200 EMA? Not a lot of volume that's going through. Um, Actually, comparable. You are seeing 7 million in volume. Comparable to other days, this is pretty high for the beginning of the day. 7 million in volume. You can see 255,000 in volume over this minute, which is 8:01. Starting to see some negativity here. They really did announce the partnership. They did. Yes. What GameStop announced it. because I know Loopring announced this. We're thrilled to announce. Let's see. We're thrilled to announce that a long-awaited GameStop NFT marketplace beta is now live, with a full NFT marketplace coming shortly. Built atop none other than Loopring Layer 2. I got a crying baby upstairs. This is like on cue. 9:30, she starts crying. It's probably because she wants like cheese or something. We are seeing AMC start to run, which is really good. Well, not run, but make a move at least. Bouncing off the 200 EMA here. We can see GME following kind of the same trend. But hopefully we could see a massive amount of positivity, and the positivity can come out of nowhere. Hopefully that's the case. But I'm waiting for maybe a low point, and I will buy more AMC today in my Fidelity account. Uh, currently too many Currently, too many developers, gamers, and users are priced out due to high cost. In order to truly return power to the players, access into this new. All right, we're starting to see. Oh, okay, I thought we were going to start to see a little bit of a bounce. Let's see. GameStop in a partnership with Loopring has the opportunity to sentiment itself the forefront of NFTs plus gaming. Blah 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 blah. The showcase here. Okay. GameStop chooses to build. So I'll have to look into that a lot more. But it's great to be able to see that announcement. It's great to be able to see that connection. But we are seeing the negativity today in AMC here. Are we going to find a way to go negative when we get down to that point to where we're oversold? I probably will make that move because currently we are 38 on the RSI, which is very close. Um, see some more negativity. Here we go. See some more negativity. That's what they like to do, is push this thing down to lower and lower levels. It's okay. We see a positive day and they like to short the hell out of this thing. It's sort of sad. I want to join your Patreon channel. Do you have videos on staking? I can make videos on staking. I haven't made a video in a little bit. Um, I don't think he can. I don't think he can make cooking videos anymore. I don't make cooking videos anymore, but I have never made cooking videos, but some people know I was a chef for 7 years. So I can if you want. And it's staking, as in it's STAKING. But understandable. Um but yes, I can make videos on staking. Um, just ask away if you want a specific video. We can always talk about how to stake, where to stake. I do I am planning on making a full like the kind of catalog of videos for like a course type of thing. Oh, it logged me out, man. Of course it logged me out. At the bottom of where we see this, of course it logged me out. That's perfect. That's why you can't accurately predict the bottom and trade in two different platforms, because it's going to log you out of that platform and then you can't make any trade that you wanted to make. Why is this not working? I don't want to reset my password. I had a good password. Why the hell would I have to reset it? I don't want to do that. Let's go back to look at this. Look at this. Perfect. You know, exactly. I had everything refreshed and now it's just going to be a piece of garbage that I have to refresh everything. Hate this. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're gonna see it bounce, or not even bounce off the 200 EMA. It's gonna blast past the 200 EMA, which is good. I expected to see a bottom. I just didn't play the bottom the right way. I mean, I did, but Fidelity has to be a total piece of trash because I was logged in and they logged me out. But whatever. What are we gonna do? Just to be able to go through all of this stuff to now have to change my password and and even when I do change my password, it's still not going to let me do it. Still not going to. Well, I don't understand. All right, we'll come back. That's what we need. All righty. It's still okay. I mean, I was only going to buy $1 less, right? And this may definitely come back because it looks like the entire market is really falling besides certain things. And a lot of the things that looked positive might find a way to come back to lower lows by the middle of the day. So I might have to wait a little bit. We might see lower than that level, or we might see some massive positivity here. Definitely iffy. AMC is up by 4%. GME is now up by 10%. They're both following kind of the same trend. Um, and let's see if that positivity stays. Let's see. I bet it would work efficiently if people hit the like button. Yeah, it would. It definitely would. Hope is for Tesla is for a $600 Tesla entry point. One stock missing from my long-term portfolio. Yeah, I think I was pushing for $600 as well. It went down to 700 and didn't find a way to drop down to 600. Um, so it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Yeah, I think we got a lot of buying strength here today. A lot of buying strength here in AMC and GME. AMC is up 6%. Are we going to see a continuation of that and actually break way higher? But I can tell you what, my Roth IRA balance is up because of where I bought in at AMC um, from this Roth IRA. Because I bought in 75 shares at the cost basis was $15.24. So now it's up to $19, and I'm up a total of $318 on that investment alone, up 27% on that investment just recently. And now I'm up even more. Now it's starting to come back. Now it's not. Yeah, it's looking good. AMC up 6%, almost 7%. GME up 12%. Both of them are really following the same pattern. Looks really, really good. Really, really solid. Will we see it pull back though? That's the issue. Is that every time we see like these increases, they always find a method to where they're going to short this thing and pull it back. And I hope we just see it boom. I hope we just see it run, right? From 19 all the way up to the levels that we think it can get to. 100, 200, 300, 500. We wanted to get to those levels. Yeah, they're both following the same trend. I didn't even realize that I had free money in Fidelity because I would have made that purchase at 15. But yeah, that sucks. Bless me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy. I don't care if it's at the high because I'm doing it for the long term anyways. It's not something that I'm looking for a short term play. Um, all right, let's just get a market value. Let's buy shares or buy dollars. I'll buy shares. Let's buy another 50. Another 50? How much is that? $978. Another 50. Boom. Just went through. To refresh this page and it should update. I now have $125 worth at $17.02. So that's perfect. Can we see it absolutely skyrocket from here? That would be amazing. But again, this is a Roth IRA. So whatever this turns into, whatever this 125 shares turns into, and hopefully it turns into something big, I will be happy with. And this is probably going to be the last 100 that I sell. So while you see all of the other coin or all of the other shares that I hold, the Fidelity account will probably be the last 100 that I end up selling. Let's see. And then I could put that into other investments as well, and that would be great. AMC's up about 8.6%. GME is up about 13%, 13.5%. Tesla back up over 1,000. I don't know if this is coming back down to that $600 price point. It would have been a great job to get in at 700. Maybe being a little bit too greedy at that price point, but there were a lot of people that were buying at 700. I did see that when it was happening there. Mullen is down by 3% today. SOS is up by 1%. I don't know if Zomedica is making a move at all. Should be one of the last ones I checked. It's not. It's down 1.5%. So good to see them moving. All right, Matthew, I'm making an option call. A whole cup of coffee portfolio thing. Do you know anything about BTTC? I don't. I don't. I'm trying to think of what that is, but no, I don't. I have 50 million SHIB. AMC needs to use the new GME NFT platform from here on out. That would be amazing. Have that combination there, that partnership or that connection. That'd be phenomenal. All right, guys, it's 9:45. I'm gonna get out of here. For the Let It Burn channel, I don't know if things are going right over there. Um, just let it play in the background. Hopefully things are running smoothly. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell on this video. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. What is Scarecrow? I've heard it's been a part of the large burns. I wanted to look into it. It's another coin that I wanted to make a video on to see what that's all about. But yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter if you guys have a chance to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K over here. Follow me and like some things, retweet some things that I put out there. And if you have any articles to where the 1 billion came up with, or the Let It Burn channel, or the Matthew Perry channel, obviously came out with, let me know. I'm really excited, to see what type of articles that brings. But we're going to try and build some sort of video on Loopring and the NFT platform and just talk about that a little bit. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.